I did everything they said, and the results have been nothing less than unbelievable, miraculous.
I would say we've had at least double the new patients per clinic.
We are seeing, as a result, anywhere from 12 to 18 new patients a month, as we weren't seeing before.
Within the first 3 months of using their services, our practice grew by 100 members.
You guys got the right juice. That's all I can say is you've got it figured out, and pick the low-hanging fruit, but nobody wants to do the work. You guys do the work. You're ahead of everybody.
I have to say I was surprised. I was surprised that we had generated that many new patients out of it.
By having also the system in place that your company puts in place, it brings in patients that are interested. They're basically filtered out. The initial filter of the system from ClinicGrower is good. The follow-up is very good as well.
I have experience in every single branch of marketing, and I have tried them all. And I can guarantee that the one that's paid off the most for me has been ClinicGrowers. And I was waiting to see after 2 or 3 months if it would pan out and even pay for itself. And it worked for me even the very first month. So I'm getting patient leads. I'm having patients that actually convert and come in to see me. And the number of conversions for the amount of money spent on advertising has been by far and away much better with ClinicGrowers than any other media at all. And I've tried them all.
The things that we've really enjoyed about ClinicGrower is that they introduced us to new ways of marketing to patients that we have not traditionally explored through other marketing companies.
This is hitting every single person. We get a lot.
ClinicGrower seemed to care about the patient even after they got to your office, whereas most places are like, hey, we can give you so many leads, and basically they discounted the leads, whereas ClinicGrower looked at the leads that actually showed up and then what happened to them once they were in your office.
One thing about ClinicGrower is they give you the training and the confidence and the support to handle those patients. We were not a big public relations firm when we started with this. We were just they would answer the phone, doctor's office, and kind of bored and just taking the calls. And we've learned how to talk to the patients, how we've been given the scripts, we've been given the training, and ClinicGrowers, they're on the phone with us every single week for coaching sessions, and they listen to our phone calls through their software. They listen to our phone calls and they tell us how we could do better, or if there was a difficult call, they coach how to respond to that patient and make it right. And we've all learned so much from them, and I couldn't be happier with the process.
I have not experienced this from any other company. The customer service is fantastic. They answer questions, they connect with us. It's just been great.
So yeah, I think ClinicGrower has been great for me, and it's augmented an already successful practice. And so I've been very, very happy with it.
And what we have found through ClinicGrower is that I don't know how you do it, but the quality of the patient is different. Like I said, most of them already having dental insurance through their work makes a huge difference.
Plus all the discussions in terms of money and all that, it was a win-win for both of us. And I've told you before, when I look into partnering with somebody, this has to be a win-win. And for many years I felt like it was a win for the other company because I didn't see the numbers moving on my side and we were doing everything. But with you guys, I think that is a win-win for both.
Starting off a practice for me all on my own and just trying to figure out and navigate everything was scary. But I did it because, in part, a big reason, because I had my husband on one end and I had Brad, helping me out from ClinicGrower on the other side. And so it was really valuable to me in order to have ClinicGrower on my side.
All in all, we're looking now at over 300 members that have joined our practice since we started working with him and his team. It could have been more, but we had to actually slow it down because it was getting a little bit too much to handle, which is a great problem to have. And that's really speaks to the quality of Brad's work and what he's able to do in terms of generating practice growth. So if you're looking to grow your practice, I highly recommend him and his services, not only just to grow your practice, but also just to help your practice function better, help you be a better owner and a better business person.
So when I came across your company, spoke with you, you were very pleasant, very organized, had more or less the same, I guess, vision and care for patients, being in the health profession yourself. You're more relatable with what we as doctors go through.
First of all, just do it. Jump in, both feet, and just do it. It's so worth it. And to have ClinicGrower on your side makes it just so much easier.
Came across ClinicGrowers, and Brett and Brad were awesome from the very get-go. They explained to me everything, and I did the leap of faith, and for the last 3 months, it's been just going up from there.
This is, quite frankly, the first company that we've worked with that we have stuck with long term, just because we see the good results. It will save you time and allow for you to use that time in other areas. It'll help you develop relationships with new patients or new clients right away. They will see that you are very interested in working with them because of the quickness of your responses and how it comes to them right away when they want to work with you.
The folks at ClinicGrower, from breath on downward, have been very attentive to our needs, have been eager to help us get our information in terms of services that we offer to our patients, and have always taken the extra step to continue to educate us about how we can do better with respect to educating our patients and how to better reach out to our patients.
Average back in 2021 was around 40, 45 per month. And we had a high that I've never had in my entire career last month of 81,000. We were very proud of it. Motivated the entire office, even my front desk, to try to get us up to 100,000. And it just gave us a new goal to shoot for that we've never had and didn't even know we could reach.
So now we get about 50 to 60 new patients every month. And so we're growing exponentially.
We have been using ClinicGrower for about a year now to help grow our practice, and it's been a very positive experience. We have received countless new patients and had contact with even many more. The staff at ClinicGrower is extremely helpful, responsive. So we would highly recommend ClinicGrower services to grow your practice, and know that you're investing with a great company and a company that will truly help your business to grow and expand in the most positive ways.
So now we're about 4 days in and we have 167. Yeah, that's right. We've gotten 130 Google reviews in the last 4 days, and it has taken over the world of Google. We pop up because we're at the top of the list.
If you stick for a week or two, you're going to start seeing the difference and start seeing consulting in your schedule.
If you hire ClinicGrowers, the patients will start calling and texting and clicking and trying to get access to you. You can deliver them to your doorstep, but you have to welcome them in and treat them properly, and you will retain the patients and they will accept procedures if you do what is coached. This isn't rocket science. They have got it down to a system, and they will teach you the system. And the system starts with their ads and the way those ads are rotated and placed, and the look of the ads and the wording in the ads. It's just the secret sauce to bring the patients to you.
I am not paid by ClinicGrowers. I don't get anything special for talking about them, but I believe that quality people that meet other quality people, you want to help them. And people that do a good job for me, I do a good job back for them. And if they're on the fence, I would focus on looking at your revenue base and see how many patient conversions it would take to pay for the product. And I think it's every bit worth a shot.
ClinicGrower is really a marketing company that we would recommend without hesitation.
Give it 3 months, okay, which is what I did. Expecting results takes time, but in my case, the results were immediate. Having the right platform, the right marketing team behind you, I'm very confident that the people coming to ClinicGrower and trying this system, they're going to be pleasantly surprised as I was.